In a recent battle report, I observed a game, Tomb Kings versus Bretonnians, where something surprising happened, and it showed me another element going on there within Warhammer that you've really got to be careful of your rock, paper, scissors, because, one of those units can be severely mismatched against something that should be terribly epic and powerful. So, what I'm talking about here specifically is not just Bretonnian Knights. I'm talking about the cream of Bretonnian Knights, the Grail Knights. They're kind of almost supernaturally powerful, They've got the ultimate favour of the lady. They've been on the whole quest, and they've drank the whole waters. They're favoured, right? The Grail Knights. Super crazy powerful, very expensive Grail Knights, okay? And they come and they're able to get the charge. Oh, lance formation. Grail Knights love the charge. But this is against a Tomb King army, and this is against specifically a Tomb King general, in fact, riding on a Necrolith bone dragon. And that's it. Now, that charge comes thundering in, smash into the bone dragon, and we have combat. Now, what does the Tomb King do? The Tomb King does the very thing that the Tomb King needs to do. You see, the Tomb King issues a challenge. And what normally happens in a challenge is you either accept or you decline the challenge. And in classic Warhammer, if you declined the challenge, you'd be moved back as a coward and you can't participate in the fight, and yada, 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 right? But then your unit could fight. And if you accept the challenge, then you'd step forward and it would just be your model only fighting in the challenge with that character and the character's associated mount and all that stuff, right? One character. And the whole unit would be left basically doing nothing, watching. Now, to get the context going back again on this, you have to understand something about Grail Knights. They have a rule where it's not that, if they refuse the challenge, then they lose the blessings thing, the whole whatever, the favour of the lady. No. They literally have a rule where they cannot refuse challenges, okay? They can't do it. It's impossible. So the Grail Knight has to accept the challenge, and then at such time, that beautiful lance formation charge that's going to basically hit the enemy and hurt them because its lance is on the charge from Grail Knights, multiple Grail Knights, all attacking, right? Boom. It just becomes, what are the other Grail Knights doing? They sort of use their lances to pick their noses, and that's it. And they have to suddenly say, oh, no, wait. No, he's issued a challenge. Go on then. Go on, you do it. You do it, hero. And whoever's accepting the challenge. And so they've wasted their lance charge because the character, the Tomb King there, is doing the challenge. And that's it. You've stopped the Grail Knight unit completely in its tracks. They can do nothing now. Pretty much, they're done for. They're going to be ground down and locked in place for as long as the Tomb King on Dragon wants. And if there's any kind of, give ground kind of thing that happens, and, I don't have the rule book yet in hand, so I'd love to be able to read about what undead get in this edition. And Indomitable 2, I think, Tomb King gets, whatever the hell that exactly does. But GW have made limited supplies of the book, which is another rant video waiting to happen anyway. I'd love it, but I can't have it. I literally can't have it. I want it. But anyway, classically, undead don't fall back. They take wounds for the amount of combat res they would have fell back by. So I'm assuming that's continued, right? Maybe that's the Indomitable thingamy too. Okay, whatever it is, essentially, if there's some sort of separation of combat, it's not even that the dragon and character is also locked in the combat, because if there's a bit of pushback, they can leave anytime they like, and it's not like they have to get away awkwardly and wheel away and blah blah blah. No. They can just fly off, whoop, like that, and straight over the head of the unit and off somewhere else and trouble another unit after a give ground and not follow up and just go whoop like that. So, or they could just stay around and just grind the Grail Knight unit down, which it's a Grail Knight unit. Just lock them down and finish them off. So, don't let your Grail Knight unit anywhere near a character on a dragon, probably, especially if it's undead. It's pretty rough, isn't it? It's, you know, it's a counter, and there's a few of these nasty stings waiting around in Warhammer, and that's one of them. See you at the table. Hopefully not with that combo.